our next destination on Luck on Sunday was always going to be to go to Germany, but I was slightly hoping to be taking you to Hoppegarten Racecourse and Training Centre east of Berlin, rather than the Unfallkrankenhäuser, the A&E department in the German capital. But that is where we find jockey Gavin Ashton this morning. Gavin, who planned a new life. There you are, Gavin. Planned a new life riding in Germany. He suffered an early setback after a fall and a broken leg. But, Gavin, I'm sure it's only a temporary setback. Good morning.
That's right. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much for having me on. And, yeah, sadly, in my first morning of my new job, I suffered a broken leg on my second lot. But it is only temporary, like you say. I'm hoping to be back in the saddle very soon, and I'm very lucky that I'm getting such great care. And obviously, we know how dangerous this sport could be. It's lucky it's only a broken leg. So no, I'm in good spirits and looking forward to getting back.
And just let me show off my pronunciation again. Are you still in the Unfallkrankenhäuser? House? Actually, it wasn't. I got 10 out of 10 for the first go. I've only got 7 out of 10 for the second. Apologies to our viewers in Germany and German speakers. Are you still there?
That's right. Yeah, you've pronounced it a lot better than I would have anyway. So I wasn't going to attempt to pronounce it, but yeah, that's right. I'm still here now. Yeah.
So I saw you on social media the other day. You said, right. I'm off to Germany. What was the thinking behind starting a new life in Germany, I suppose?
So obviously last year I enjoyed a lot of success over here. I come over most weekends on Sundays, which started late July time, early August, and I picked up a lot of rides, and I ended up with 80 rides in total over here last season and 11 winners, and I think about 23 placings. So obviously things were going extremely well, and I'd had a few big rides as well. And towards the end of the season, I got given quite a few good offers from big trainers over here. And obviously, I got advice off everyone in England, my jockey coach, Roger Varian, and they all said that at this point in my career, it was the right move to come over here and take these offers while the rides are there. So I ended up coming over.
So just tell us who you will be riding for, based at Hoppegarten.
So I'm based with Eva Fabanova. I will be stable jockey to her this year here in Hoppegarten, who's got 40 horses currently in the stable. And I've also managed to get a deal with Neda Rostek, who trains 40 horses in Hanover. He will have me as second choice. So I'll hopefully have a pick of his horses as well to go out for the season.
So listening to those names and numbers, the frustration about this all happening must be intense.
Yeah, that's right. It's very frustrating, to be honest. But it could have come at a lot worse time, you know. It could have come during the season. And I only think I'll be set back for about 3 to 4 weeks. I know I'm being very ambitious there.
Well, you're a jockey.
Exactly. And people have said I'm crazy for doing the exercise that I'm doing already after 4 days of a broken leg. But like I say, I want to get back, and it could have been much worse timing. I'll definitely be back for May, and definitely be back for the Derby. So that's the main goal this season.
Hold on, let's just consider the timing here. You broke the leg on end of last week?
Tuesday,
yeah.
Right.
And now we are 5 days later, and I've seen on social media you annoying the medical staff by sort of going downstairs and charging up corridors.
Yeah, that's right. The physios are very impressed with what I've been able to achieve so far. I jokingly said that we'll have a game of five-a-side football on the corridor in a few days. But yeah, things are going very well. You know, the medics have done an incredible job with my leg. I can put all my weight on the broken leg. It's just the healing of the scars where they had to insert the rod at the moment, and I'll be away.
And It does. It continues to leave me speechless that you can talk like that. But please don't do the five-a-side football. That really wouldn't be. That wouldn't be a great idea. What's your German like, by the way?
There's room for improvement.
What's that in German?
I don't know. I definitely. I did. I spent. I was very lucky to spend winter in America, where I took a German book out there with me to try and get to grips with the language. But I've actually ended up picking a lot more here now in Germany in the first week than I could ever learn in a book. So I think as soon as I'm away and learning, I'll pick it up quite easy, I'm hoping.
More importantly, perhaps, what's German food like? Because you have, the first time I encountered you, Gavin, was when hearing that this guy who used to work at the Elephant and Castle, a pub near Rochdale, had become a jockey and was going to the British Racing School at Newmarket. So, your job at the pub, I think, was a chef, and you've been a chef at a pub outside Newmarket lately as well.
That's right. Yeah, I continued that all last season. It's a big hobby of mine. It's what I enjoy doing. It is a passion. I love my cooking, and I just love the environment of the kitchen, and being in there and the high pressure of it and getting the meals out. I absolutely love it. Obviously, the food is very different over here. I'm very keen to learn different German traditional meals and everything. So we'll see how we get on. I'm hoping to be too busy this season to pick up any shifts in the kitchen, but we'll see how it goes.
I'm just thinking, what you is it? Would you make a borscht? Is that German? What would you be doing if you entered into the spirit of it in your own kitchen? Oh,
sorry.
Oh, you're still there. I'm just wondering
sorry,
what you might go for if you were to get into the German cooking in your own kitchen, Gavin.
I do like the Brustwurst. They're very nice when I tried them. So I think they'll be the first item on the list to give a go myself.
How do you think they go down at the Elephant and Castle in Bamford?
To be fair, I think it'd go down quite well. It could be a new tradition that I bring there.
Yeah. Well, look, so good to chat to you. 5 days after what must have felt at the time like quite a blow. I hope the hospital food is good anyway, and it sounds as though you're learning a few words of German from the medical staff there. So be a good patient and no five-a-side football. Do you promise?
Yeah, I promise that, yeah.
Excellent. Well, very best of luck with your recuperation, and really look forward to seeing you in action out of Hoppegarten in the months ahead. And thanks for joining us on Luck on Sunday today.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.